When it comes to having a profitable blog, you do need to be posting a lot. But how much is a lot? Understand that when you're starting a blog, you're trying to figure out, okay, how often should I post to make money? Is there a magic number? And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing my personal opinion on how often you should post, as well as some questions to ask yourself to determine how often you should be posting on your blog. What's up, guys? It's your girl, Brianna Queen. I'm going to be sharing the 5 guidelines to determine how often you should post, as well as my magic number. You ready? Number 1, consistency is key. It is so important to maintain a consistent posting schedule with your blog so that your readers know when to expect new content from you. There are blog posts that I follow and they post every single day. I know that every day I'm going on the blog and I can read a new article. There are blog posts that only post once a week, like recipe bloggers. And I know, okay, every week they're gonna have a new blog post. So when you're thinking about how often you should post, I do say it needs to be consistent. Maybe that's every Tuesday, maybe that's every Friday. I don't recommend having new articles Monday, then Friday, and then very next week is on a Thursday, then the next week on a Saturday. Like, make sure you have days that you actually post your blog so that it's consistent and your readers know what day they can check your blog for new content. Number 2, quality over quantity. Do not think if you post 50 blog posts in 1 week, it's going to really skyrocket your traffic if the blog posts are garbage. Listen, quality over quantity. I get in the world of AI, you can literally spit out 100 articles, but are these articles actually good? Do they answer the question? Are they engaging? If your article is just a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo, don't even waste your time. Focus on quality over quantity. Focus on content that is engaging and solves a problem, whether that is entertainment, educational, formative. It needs to be something besides just a bunch of words on an article. Number 3, consider your niche. Some niches have to post more than others. For example, if you are a news website or entertainment website, you will have to post often. It doesn't make sense to have a news website and you only post once a month. Like, it's not news, right? So it's expected if you have websites that are about news and entertainment that you're gonna post at least bare minimum once a day, because news entertainment is always changing. Cardi B dyed her hair blonde this week. Tyler Perry has a new movie coming out. Some niches are going to require a more frequent posting schedule than other niches. For example, with one of my blogs, I only post on there once a month. For example, a recipe blog, you may only post a recipe blog once a week. It makes sense. It's a recipe blog. Whereas a blog that's all about politics, it may require you post every single day or a few times a week. And then you may have blogs like personal development blogs that are really in-depth, that are really deep. And with those kind of blog posts, you may only post once a week because it requires a lot of mental energy. It is very depth and deep, lots of research. So how often you post also can be determined by your blog niche. Number 4, know your audience. Some audiences are going to want content more often than others. For example, if your audience is business professionals, they may prefer one really in-depth long article over 50 very short articles. Whereas maybe your website is for college kids, they may prefer shorter articles that are more frequent as opposed to super long in-depth articles. So it also may depend on your niche. Does your niche want super long articles that are posted once a week? Do they prefer really short and sweet articles that maybe every single day? Beauty and fashion, you can do shorter articles because it's very, very visual. Recipes, maybe able to do it very short because they're visual. So think about, will my target market prefer lots of articles that maybe I can spit out quicker, or will they prefer really long in-depth articles that I maybe only post once a week? And then another thing to help you determine how often you should post is how often can you realistically post. Don't say, I'm gonna write a new article and post it every single day if you know you don't have the bandwidth to do it. Tell yourself maybe once every 2 weeks, then make it once a week. I personally think it's better to start with a lower frequency, like once a week, and work your way up than trying to do 50 articles a week and then crash and have a burnout and you just are over it. So how often can you realistically write and publish a new article? So is there a magic number when it comes to how often you should post on your blog? There is no magic number, but I like to tell my clients at least once a week. Once a week I find is a great realistic number that you can do, and you can work your way up to more blog posts once you get more comfortable and once you kind of get your own groove. So I do think maybe having a goal of writing at least bare minimum 1 blog post per week and publishing that is a great goal to have and can set you up for success and profits down the line. However, the frequency of your blog posts should be based on you, your niche, your target market, and what you can realistically post. Now, when it comes to writing your blog post, it's super important that you stay committed, you stay focused, and you don't burn out, which a lot of bloggers, they do burn out. So in my next video, I'm going to be sharing how I stay motivated to blog and how I prevent the dreaded blogger burnout. So go ahead and check out that video next. See you there.